the holiday special for the Tag and Brando podcast.
Ching, 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 ching. Those are sleigh bells.
Ching, ching. Oh,
ching,
all
ching,
right.
ching, 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 ching. I'm not a great ventriloquist.
Do you need to be a ventriloquist for sleigh bells?
No, I'm sorry. It was a terrible, terrible joke.
Watch, my mouth is not going to move, but these sleigh bells are going to go.
Ching, ching, ching. That's right.
Oh,
nailed it.
All right. Well, this is a holiday game edition. We are going to be doing a little bit of trivia for holiday traditions around the world.
Oh, yay. Oh, yay.
And I probably should cite my source. Traditions. So, basically, we want to make sure that, everybody gets a little love out there. We got, if I was more savvy and had thought about this more than 10 exact seconds ago, we should have just picked where our listeners are from. Except maybe they would have been that's not exactly what we do or something like that. So,
right.
But yeah. So basically, I'm going to give you a tradition.
Okay.
Okay, how do you want to do this? I give you the country and you give me this unique tradition, or I give you the unique tradition and you try to guess the country?
How would I know the unique tradition if you give me the country? I
don't know, man. You've been around the world. You've gone places.
I've been a place.
Yeah. You've seen people.
I've been in the U.S. and I've been one other place during Christmas time, ever.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, give me the tradition, and I will do my best to say, "Ooh, maybe this country. Ooh, maybe this country."
Okay. Good. All right. So this country is the Christmas tradition, albeit probably pretty newish.
Okay.
Not necessarily centuries old. They enjoy a strawberry shortcake with a light sponge and whipped filling, which is actually, if you look on your phone, I'm actually going to text you right now, it looks like this emoji.
Oh,
and
you might have heard that ding come through. Let me see.
Yeah. Yep. So
it looks like this specific emoji. Great.
Yeah, it's so common that it is made into an emoji. And along with this cake, it is also a pretty common tradition out there to go and get KFC fried chicken, or a redundancy in saying KFC fried chicken. A bucket of KFC. How's that? So that is the holiday tradition. Where would you find this holiday, this holiday celebration?
I feel like I should know this. I really do.
Think about who would make an emoji for their treat.
Huh? I feel like many countries have emojis for their treats.
Well, who would specifically make an emoji? I guess is the biggest question.
Oh, I feel like you think that helps me, but I don't feel like that helps me at all. I know I should know this, especially the KFC part is really ringing a bell, but I don't know. I want to say France.
Oh. Should I give you another guess?
If you so desire.
Yeah. Well, let's do this. Just go and look at the other food that's on your emojis, and it should kind of give you a little bit of.
Oh, really? You're really banking on this emoji thing. Let me see. Okay. Food. Okay. So you think it'll be around this cake emoji that I should have other things that would make me think of this specific country?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see. Where's the cake at?
I mean, granted, there's quite a few bits of food on there.
I don't think I have this cake on my emojis. Unless I am super blind. Oh no, this is not going well.
We're gonna call it.
Is it Japan?
It is Japan. All right.
Okay,
good job.
That came to my brain. I did not find the emojis.
But yeah, I mean, like, it got pretty popular. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you look on there, and it's like, yeah, there's a lot of, like, American food, hot dogs, and hamburgers and stuff like that, and donuts and what have you. But there's just a ton of, like, Japanese food on.
That's true.
There. And I guess that's this thing. This specific cake with the strawberry on top and that strawberry in the layer in the middle with the whipped cream. Like, that's specifically this cake.
That's
so I mean,
hilarious.
you got like a birthday cake right next to that, just a round cake with frosting and whatever. But like, that specific cake is so popular that's why that's like the cake representation on there.
That's so
the
funny.
Piece of cake.
I still cannot. I don't have that piece of cake. I can't find it. It's so funny.
Are you looking on?
No. I have it. No, I don't have that one. I have a different slice of cake.
Does it have strawberries on top?
It has a strawberry on top, but it's got like a white cream in the middle versus your red cream.
Yeah. So basically, it's whipped cream or whipped cream or strawberry filling, but it's definitely got the whole strawberries on top. Yeah.
Well, it's so funny. Yeah. You said, go look at the other food emojis. And the first thing I saw was a croissant. And I was like, this is telling me France still.
I'm telling you, they do this in France too.
But that's so funny because I was looking and I saw of course, the sushi and the stuff on there. And then I was like, wait a second. The KFC thing, I think it's Japan. So, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes. KFC in Japan. There's a whole thing with like the colonel out there. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh. That was a roller coaster already.
All right.
I am going to be terrible at this game.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
I feel that was kind of the softball to start us out. Ooh.
You got it though. You got it. Okay. So we're jumping all over the place. So this one. Okay. On Christmas Eve, kids place their cleaned shoes filled with straw on their porch, like underneath their Christmas tree on their porch. Okay. They hope that Santa called, and this is, I'm going to butcher all of these. Called
do it.
Tonton Noel. Tonton Noel.
Okay.
I'm trying to get like a little bit of a peek on that. Tonton Noel will remove the straw and put presents in and around their shoes. And then they have like, their party goes all night long till like 3 a.m. Kids are allowed to just go out and like hang out with other families and stuff, and parents don't really care what they expect the older children to look after the younger ones. And then they drink anisette, I should call it anisette, which is an alcoholic drink made from soaking anise leaves in rum sweetened with sugar.
Okay.
It's a lot.
My guess is a Germany.
A Germany. No, I will give
feel
you a
like
clue. We are in an island nation.
What? Okay.
Well, I guess it's an island nation. It's kind of like a co-island nation.
A what?
If that helps at all. A co-island nation.
Multiple islands nation?
No, the exact opposite. Like it is not not the only nation on the island.
Okay.
So like it's like a co-inhabitor of this island with another nation.
Okay. Then my guess would be Haiti.
Haiti is correct. Good job.
Well, the onset
Yes.
made me think France.
Mm-hmm.
But the shoes with the presents made me think Germany. So you got me going different ways. Okay.
I gotcha. I tried to emphasize rum a little bit, and then my Creole is very bad. Tonton Noel is very bad.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Nailed it. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
So far, all I've needed is 2 guesses for each of these. Let's see.
Yeah. Not bad at all. All right. So we're getting into some percentages here.
Oh no.
Okay. In this country, only about 15% of people are Christians, and they're Coptic Orthodox Christians for the most part, which means that they celebrate the 43 days before Christmas, or the Advent, from the 25th of November to January 6th. So they actually don't have Christmas on the 25th of December. They push it all the way to the 6th of January.
Whoa.
Yeah. During this time, they have a special fast, which is basically like a vegan diet. So they don't eat anything containing or anything that comes from animals, including eggs and milk, and so basically vegan. And then when they break their fast, they have a popular course called fata, which is a lamb soup that contains bread, rice, garlic, and boiled lamb. And then their Santa is called Baba Noel, meaning Father Christmas.
Okay.
And this kids hope that he will climb through a window and leave them some presents. And they leave him some cock out for Baba Noel. Kahk. So Orthodox Christian, or about 15% of the population.
50 or 15?
15.
Okay, that's what I thought you said the first time. Second time I was like, 50? Golly. Oh, I don't know.
So yeah.
Were you gonna say something?
I was gonna say so. So if you think of like Orthodox, Christian Orthodox, this is probably a little further south than you would think.
Okay.
So, like, like, yeah.
Okay.
So if you think of where the capital of Christian Orthodox used to be, or maybe still is. Ugh, I'm so bad at this.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
just south of that.
Are we talking in Africa, or are you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So some African nation.
Mm-hmm.
Just south of that. So we're talking Egypt.
Egypt is correct.
Oh my god!
Nice.
So when you first said Orthodox, I sincerely was thinking, could this be Turkey? But
I could see, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, that was awesome.
I know something about geography. This is amazing. I did not know.
You're like, you're like, okay, south of that. Oh, good job.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I'm surprised that I pulled that out. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Okay, I'm not even going to really attempt this. In this country, Xmas Veticu Veticist. Ugh, so bad. Something of that nature. Means Christmas. So there's Santa Claus.
Oh.
He's called something like that. That means Christmas old man.
Christmas what? I'm sorry.
Christmas old man.
Christmas,
it's like old man Christmas.
Okay.
Old man Christmas.
Christmas old man. Got it.
Yep. The interesting thing here is presents are not. He doesn't know when you're sleeping. He knows when you've left the house. So presents are left when one is away, usually at like mass, like at church. When you go to church.
Okay.
And when the kids come home, they are to recite poems or often sing and dance in order to get their presents. And so kids will spend time before Christmas memorizing different poems and things like that.
Okay.
This in this country is the first documented use of an evergreen tree at Christmas and New Year celebrations.
Ooh.
It was documented in the town square of Riga, the capital, in the year 1510.
Riga?
Riga, R-I-G-A.
R-I-G-A. Riga.
Mm-hmm. Riga. Sounds like a Street Fighter character.
Riga. Holy cow. Okay. So initially I was thinking South America somewhere.
Okay.
but Riga doesn't sound like any capital that I remember learning about. So that's not helpful. Unless of course it's changed since 15 whatever.
1510, right?
I don't know.
I will say this. I'm sure it has changed a lot, but I guess that I would say probably the biggest clue here is it's the first documented use of an evergreen tree. So you think about maybe where, like, what country we most associate with the first Christmas trees, and it's not that. It's like next to that.
Oh, I'm not even familiar with what we associate the first Christmas tree with.
The history of the Christmas tree.
No, I can't say that's something I delve into most years. So maybe something more Scandinavian? He's like, I will give you nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know. So my guess is Denmark.
Oh man, I'm probably just I'm gonna give that. You're so close. You were in the right region for sure.
I was in what?
You're in the right region for sure.
Okay.
Okay. Like Scandinavia-ish, like Scandinavia adjacent. Okay. I'll give you.
So not maybe. In true Scandinavia, but maybe a Baltic state?
Maybe.
Like Estonia? I don't know.
Oh my gosh, you were so close!
No?
You were so close!
It's one of the other Baltic states. What are the other Baltic states?
Yeah. You're so close.
I can't... I honestly can only think of Estonia. What are the other two?
It's the one right... Oh, I'm just going to give that
It's the middle one, right? The middle one. The middle of the Baltic states.
It is Latvia.
Latvia. Oh.
I mean, Estonia is super close, and the Christmas tree tradition comes from most people attribute it to Germany, like the Tannenbaum, right?
Oh, okay. Well, that would have made sense if I would have thought of the song.
Right.
Okay.
But this article made it like a point that it's like, well, it's and it's not Germany, and I'm like, yeah, but at that time, kind of wasn't all of that Germany. like Germany, I mean, was pretty spread out down there.
Interesting. What was the year? 15 what?
1510.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We should see if we can find a map to see.
From 1510?
From 1510.
Yeah.
Crazy. Okay. Oh, man.
That was good, though. That was good. You pulled yourself out of South America.
Well,
which is good.
It was the name. I mean, your whole tree thing, I was like, yeah, probably not a ton of those down there, but...
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know. It took me to Europe, but I don't know why exactly. I don't know what my logic was necessarily. The name of the city, I was like, that sounds more Scandinavia-ish.
Yeah.
And whatever. Okay, so that was my reasoning, I guess. Yay.
Yeah, that was good. You're actually doing pretty good.
Oh, that's
man. Awesome.
I feel like I'm doing terrible.
All right. So in this place, some houses have a Christmas tree.
Okay.
But normally it's an artificial one, as pine and fir trees aren't common.
Okay.
Nativity scenes, or nicamiento, something of that nature, are very popular, and some regions they're more common than Christmas trees. So you'd have a nativity rather than a Christmas tree.
Okay.
Going to midnight mass, or misas de aguinaldo, is very popular, and there's many other mass services in the days leading up to to Christmas.
Okay.
In Caracas, there's a tradition of people roller skating to every morning church service from the 16th to the 24th, and the roads are closed to traffic by 8 a.m. to make it safer for people to skate.
Crazy. Okay.
Would that be crazy?
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
Just skating to church, no biggie.
Yeah. So I'll give you a little hint here.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was in Canada, I saw people roller skating a lot to keep up for hockey season. But they couldn't do that the 16th to the 24th in December because it was obviously frozen, ice, snow, craziness. So
Sure. So we're thinking hot place where pine trees don't grow, and maybe speaking a Spanish of some sort. That's my thought.
I mean, if you get that from my pronunciation of these words, I feel I almost did better on the Latvian than I did. Yeah.
Okay.
But
You said Caracas, and I feel like I should know where that is, but I don't.
yeah, I thought about taking that out, but I'm like, but I gave him Riga or Riga,
Right.
so
Right.
yeah.
Right, but I'm just I don't know how much it's helping me or how much it's hurting me at the moment. Because I don't know where that is.
So where are you thinking? Give us a ballpark of.
Say again.
Where are you thinking? Give us an idea of what area of the country or the map you're at.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking. Well, if it's warm, I'm thinking equator-ish.
Okay.
Where it's warm and nice and so sunny.
It was so sunny.
It's so sunny.
Those tropics of Cancer and Capricorn. It feels so good.
But I can't narrow it down anymore. The whole Sunday Mass thing I thought sounded like Spanish, but I don't know. I could be completely wrong. So I thought, Southern Latin America or Northern South America.
Southern Latin America or Northern South America.
Right.
I like this. I like that a lot.
Right. Well, that's what
if you could throw a dart at a map and get that exact spot, you will hit this country. I guarantee it.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't know. Okay. Again, I don't know that elsewhere. Is this Panama?
Oh.
Again, I don't know why my voice is going high at the end. I'm feeling very insecure about my guesses.
Very close. Very close. You're just one country away. So.
In which direction? I don't know what's around Panama. Apparently, my Africa, Middle East is much better than my Latin South America.
You're like, directly south of is Egypt, and then get the Sudan and.
Yeah, shoot.
I'll say this. Ironically, you might be a little further south than you need to be.
Oh.
But.
No. Okay.
That's just an entire geological or geographical uniqueness. Do you want me to just give it to you?
I can't think of what is above Panama.
Well, actually, it's
it's
above, but not directly next to. It is Venezuela.
I wouldn't have guessed that. I don't think.
Yeah, Yeah, and I'm just looking at a map here. Venezuela is actually like north of Panama, because Panama kind of dips into Colombia.
Really?
So,
okay.
Yeah. But you were right. I mean, like, that's the thing, is you got the pine tree scarcity, the terrible Spanish that I have, and everything. So
this is difficult. I wonder how well someone who knows nothing about Christmas but knows a lot about geography and exports and such and what would do on this game. Probably way better than me. But okay. Oh my gosh.
All right. Ready for the next one?
I'm sweating. Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. All right. So in this country, only 1% of people are Christian, which actually probably is still a lot. But
whoa. Okay.
a tradition that has become popular on Christmas Eve is giving apples. Many stores have apples wrapped in colored paper for sale. People give apples on Christmas Eve because their word for apple... Okay.
Wait, say again?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to prep myself to pronounce this. Pignani, meaning peaceful, or quiet evening, which is translated from the carol Silent Night. So the word for apple, it sounds like the word for peace.
Oh, so you would say apple night.
Yeah, kinda.
Apple night. Yummy night.
Yes. And Santa Claus is called Shenden Lao Ren. Shenden Lao Ren. Something like so close to that.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What's the word for apple again? Can you give your best try again?
Okay. Well, that's the sad part, because I said the word for peace, and I didn't say the word for apple, but
okay.
Like,
well, give me
because they're spelled. Okay, so the
give me whatever one you said.
What it looks like, yeah, it's Pinganyi.
Okay.
And then but the apple one looks like Pyongyu, something like that. So.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I mean, immediately with your great pronunciation, thumbs up. I gotta think China. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. China's right. Good job.
Good.
I've offended the greatest population of people all at once. All right.
Well, I will say that it was better than mine, and it was a big hint for me. So good job.
I'm trying to say peace apple. Peace apple to everyone. And yeah. So.
An apple night to you, sir.
So I mean, this is like. This just reminds me of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, where it's just like, would you like a date? Sure. How about Thursday? Like, that's the kind of pun that they're going for with this apple peace thing. So, no, good job. 1%. Like I said, that's probably a lot of people, though. That's 103 million.
I understand now why you said a lot of people, but.
Mm-hmm. All right. No.
Okay.
Good job. First guess. That's awesome.
That's the only one so far.
All right. So in this country,
yes.
Young men and women dress in homemade costumes and go from house to house carrying a long pole with a holly bush tied to its top, singing the rhyme about a wren bird. W-R-E-N. They used to do this with, like, like they used to kill a wren and put the wren on top. I think like a stuffed wren or something. But now they just do it with the holly bush. Okay. Sometimes they are accompanied by violins, accordions, harmonicas, and horns. The rhyme is often used is the wren, the king of all birds, on St. Stephen's Day was caught in the furze. People ask about money. Oh, sorry. That's not part of it. It's the wren, the wren, the king of all birds, on St. Stephen's Day, which is the day after Christmas for them, on St. Stephen's Day was caught in the furze. And then as they go around, people ask for money for the starving wren.
Wow, so the wren makes out big at Christmas time. Good job.
Yeah, and I read a little bit more on it. Like, apparently the wren, as the king of all birds, it's like this tiny little songbird, but it's like super loud. Okay. And it has like the legend here that it like was riding on the head of an eagle and it's like singing like, "Oh, I'm so much better because I'm taller than an eagle or higher than an eagle" and stuff. Even though it's using the eagle to fly or something. That's how it goes.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man. I do not know where the wren comes from, so that's not helpful. Oh,
the wren, the king of all birds. Oh, that is a terrible accent. I tried. on Saint Stephen's Day, they caught in the furze. That is so bad.
It's not great. So, so I also don't know what a furze is, but it sounds Scandinavian-ish.
It is a plant. So it's a yellow plant. Yeah, like a yellow flowering plant.
Okay. How do you spell it?
Furze.
Furze.
I don't even like furs. Yeah, furs.
Furs. Okay.
Oh man, I probably threw you off more with my terrible accent.
I don't know. I was already thinking kind of Scandinavian with that word, but
the king of all birds. The king of all birds. Ooh, that's so bad.
so is it supposed to be Scottish?
No.
Because that's what you were saying. The king of our birds.
The king of our yeah.
That's what you were sounding like. So I don't know. I'm just gonna guess Sweden.
No, unfortunately. Okay. You were way closer with Scotland.
Oh, for real?
That helps. So on St. Stephen's Day. Oh, that is so bad. I can't believe I can't do this.
You should work on it. It's in your heritage, maybe. So is it Ireland then?
It is Ireland. Yes.
Brandon, you're like straight Irish, dude. You gotta work on your accent, bro.
These are words I've never heard anybody say.
That's fair.
Like furs.
Yeah, I know.
Seriously.
That one threw me off really bad, that word, actually.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't even rhyme with birds.
Oh, the wren. That's also not very
good. The wren, the king of all birds. Like, it's so bad.
Oh, the king of all the birds.
The king of all the birds. On St. Stephen's Day.
I mean, yeah. Regardless of what we got, it's pretty stereotypical Irish, not probably actual how people speak in Ireland. So sorry to those.
Well, I mean, I've already butchered Peace Apple and Christmas Old Man. So
true.
I might as well just go whole cloth here and just defend all these different countries.
Who was it that called them the Christmas Old Man? Christmas Old Man?
That was Latvia.
Latvia?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. All right. We got this last guy here.
This is the last one?
Last one.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, all right.
You've actually, I mean...
I done okay. That one was probably the longest one.
Yeah.
Amount of guesses, I guess.
Yeah. All right. So this is, as it's warm, Santa is often seen wearing jandals, which is a combination of the words Japan and sandals.
Okay.
Jandals. Okay.
Jandals.
And he might swap his red top for his all blacks rugby shirt. Children leave out carrots for Santa's reindeer, and Santa might be left a beer and sometimes pineapple chunks. They have their own special Christmas tree, the oh man, I should have Googled how to say these things. Pohatukawa. Ugh. It can grow to be a very large tree and has bright red flowers, which are a popular decoration and for Christmas because at least in the northern part they flower around the middle of December, where in the southern part they flower about the second week of January.
Okay.
The flowers, it's been associated since about the 1800s with Christmas, this tree. And they say that earlier it flowers, the hotter the summer is meant to be, and the longer it flowers, the longer the summer will be. Shrimps and other fish are often barbecued. White bait fritters are also popular for Christmas.
Okay. This has got to be New Zealand.
New Zealand is correct. Was it the Pohatukoa?
No, the All Blacks. The All Blacks is a dead giveaway.
Okay, good.
I had you at All Blacks.
Yeah. But yes, I mean...
That's right. New Zealand?
In the action... Yeah, I was not going to do that.
Try back there in New Zealand?
Yeah.
Are you Brit?
But yeah, so they have their own tree that blooms around Christmas. That's kind of cool.
Well, it's cool. I mean, it's in the southern hemisphere, so it is kind of like Christmassy or like summery time at that point anyways, right?
Yeah, it's the hottest day of the year. It's a summer solstice for them.
Yeah.
So that's a little peek around the world. If you know how to pronounce any of those words, please let us know.
We did.
Be gentle.
You did great.
Especially if it's furs.
Having no idea how most of those words were supposed to be said, I thought you did fantastic.
I think I did them so stereotypically as trying to give you a clue what it could possibly be. But because I did look up the Christmas Old Man, the Latvian, but the problem was it gave me it in like the most robotic, like terrible, like voice that I'm like I don't even know where the syllables are in that, and that was awful. But yeah, it's kind of interesting because there's a lot of unique traditions out there. I like it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but well, we wish everybody the best of the holidays. wherever you might be out there in Radio Land. We'd love to hear about any of your Christmas traditions that you have, or holiday traditions in general, because I don't know. I really want to get some good traditions going. I really want to we're going to be making tamales, so
nice.
See if that holds up, or becomes a disaster. But maybe a podcast for another day. I mean, you and I definitely got some traditions. I know we've talked about them before. But yeah, nothing else. It's just to, let some traditions give way to just having a good time.
Absolutely.
100%. Maybe do the Haiti thing where you let your kids go until 3 a.m.
Just like, we don't know where they're at.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Load them up on a little bit of alcohol and let them run wild, without their shoes. Sounds.
they need those presents.
Yeah. Tonton Noel. Okay.
Nice.
Well, thanks so much, everybody, for joining us.
Thanks, guys.
And we will maybe see you next year. Ooh, yeah. We'll have one right before that, right?
Yeah. We should have one next week, so.
All right. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good one, everybody.
Bye, guys.